Uh, yeah, Shami, we have seen him in these conditions, not just today, but previously as well. I still remember our debut together in Kolkata, where the pitch kind of, I wouldn't say like this, but on day four, on day five was slightly lower and slower, and he knows how to bowl on that pitches. He gets reverse swing straight into play once he knows. There's some help that is on offer. And he uses that condition. See, it's not easy to bowl when you know the reverse swing is happening. You need to pitch it in the right area. You need to make sure that the ball is just around off stump, so that it comes and hits the middle stump. Otherwise, sometimes you can drag on, and while doing that, you can leak a lot of runs as well. So I guess he's mastered that pretty well by now, bowling with the old ball and trying to bowl to reverse. And yes, these type of conditions are pretty ideal for him. He gets the batsman making play all the balls, which is slightly tough on that particular kind of pitch. When you have to play all six balls, and the pitch at times, as we have seen, misbehaving, doing something from the crack or staying low at times as well. So it keeps you in the game as well, for the fielders, for all the other bowlers as well. And the batsman really doesn't know, what is coming next, because he can swing both ways as well. So I think by now he has mastered how to bowl with the old ball. And growing up in Calcutta, where there is not much of bounce, when he started playing, obviously. But now it's a different Kolkata. But when he started playing, I'm sure it was kind of similar kind of tracks he grew up on. We've seen Saha grown as a keeper over the years, and he's continued to getting better day by day. And plus, not to forget those crucial reviews as well, which we took of Philander. So he plays a big part in our lineup for sure. That is probably why he's back in the squad. He missed out because of his unfortunate injury. But again, speaking of Pant as well, he's definitely a quality that any team wants in the squad. But again, what is right and what is wrong, I really can't talk about it, and who should play and who shouldn't. But Pant, we have seen what he can do with the bat. And of course, he is working hard on his game. He's working hard on his keeping, batting, playing in these kind of conditions where the ball is going to keep low. So keeping plays a big part, and I'm sure along with our fielding coach and the other guys around him as well, trying to help him. He will definitely get better with the days, how the days goes by. See, on a pitch like that, you're not sure where the ball is going to go, and because you're constantly, facing different batsmen all the time, so you don't know what sort of shots they're going to play. Like someone like Faf du Plessis, he plays closer to the body. It's ideal to stand closer, but we saw him go wide outside off stump, which could have gone around third or fourth slip. So you never know. I mean, you just decide instinctively on that particular spot whether you want to have first slip or you want that slip to be a little widened. Yes, we saw a few balls going in the gap last evening when Pujara was batting. But again, sometimes when you place the fielder and the ball doesn't go there, it doesn't mean that you are tactically wrong, but it's just that sometimes, the way we have planned and the way bowlers are thinking, the way you have to think about the batters as well. Some batsmen likes to play the shots outside off stump, so which means the ball will go slightly wider than closer, the first slip. Batsman who plays closer to the body will the ball will come near the first and second slip. So it all depends on the batters batting at that particular time and what kind of line we are trying to bowl at that point. Yeah, it is important because it's pretty humid out there and hot. So we wanted we wanted the bowlers, the fast bowlers especially, because I thought more than the spinners, fast bowlers actually looked very dangerous, on that particular track. So we wanted Shami and Ishant to be fresh in case there might not be any help for the spinners as the game progressed, which we saw towards the end. There wasn't much happening. So we wanted our fast bowlers to be fresh. And then we decided that we will try and make them bowl in short spells, whether it's 2 overs or 3 overs, because we wanted them to be fresh. And we all know when Shami is fresh, what he can do, along with some biryani.